I'm Pam, and this is Friday Sews. So what have I sewed this week? Well, I got a pair of overalls done for my niece, and I shipped those out, and I've shown that. Or did I have those done last Friday? I don't know, but I know I got that done. I've made some hats. This is one hat that I finished today. And it is this Frederick 3282 BUC, and I absolutely love it. I think it is just awesome. So I got my other hat done that I've shown on a previous video, and I still never got this done, but that just might not ever get done. I am making a hat for my daughter. I have already made a hat like this. So this is also a view C, that one. But this one's for my daughter. I just am currently working on it, and I have it pinned. And I have all those little pleats and stuff sewn into it. And this is the bill piece. So I got this started for her, and then what I want to work on this coming week is I had this crazy harebrained idea, that I want to make a jacket, a jacket kind of like this that has Pokemon embroidered on it, just random spaces, up here Pokemon, all over on the sleeves, just Pokemon, on the back Pokemon, just a bunch of different Pokemon. And so thinking, what, I can do that, and it is in my mind, and I so want to try it. So I have this pattern that I picked up. One of the Simplicity sales that they did at Joann's a while ago. So I picked up this pattern, the 8845, and it goes from an extra small to an extra large, and it says it can be Mrs., Men's, and Teens jean jacket. Well, I'm not going to use jean. I'm going to use a home deck fabric. Let me grab that. What I was talking about is I want to do kind of like a Pokemon jacket, but use this pattern. So I have this fabric. I was thinking that I could easily take and embroider different Pokemon on it. So how I'm going to do that, okay? So I'm going to take the pattern pieces. So I'm just going to trace out the pattern pieces on a piece of pattern paper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and I am going to use a friction marker, friction pen or whatever, any color. And I am going to draw on the fabric where the lines are for the pattern. And then I'm going to leave so much extra room. So I'm just going to do a rough cut around that marking. And so once I get done doing all the embroidery around it, I am going to do the actual trimming, so that if the embroidery causes the fabric to shrink and contort type stuff, that it will still look good. So I'm hoping this idea will work. It's one that I have been contemplating, and I so want to do it. like, with that fabric, I kind of want to make me one, but one with, like different characters besides Pokemon, because, you know, as much as I love Pokemon, but I also have some cute, skunk appliques, well, skunk embroidery files that I would like to, like, put on a jacket too. And one of my things is, like, just like right there on the back, there's a Tangler, yeah, like it's a Pokemon that has little tangles in, like arms, like octopus arm type things. It's really cool. And I just kind of want to, like, put it on the back somewhere. So, like, if I can get this right. So either on the top yoke or this back piece, just kind of in the center of it. But then I can also put pieces around the edges. I think it would absolutely look fabulous. I'm going to try it. And I tell my daughter this and my son, and they're like, why? Why would you do that? I'm like, why wouldn't I? Seriously. Why wouldn't I want to do that? But so this is a hat that I made. And this is an inside. And I have my cool little label that I made. And so basically it calls for some bias binding, like stay tape stuff that I've used on it. And then some cross grain ribbon. Then I decided that I wanted to use the pink hearts as a cross grain ribbon. Like, I did it. I put the cross grain ribbon on and got it all done. And then realized, well, because I hadn't put on the bias binding, and I realized it was way too big. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should have measured around my head first. And if, like, the fabric stretches too much and makes it too big. And so what I did is I took a basting stitch, basically, like the largest one possible on the machine I have, which is a 4. But I took that and I sewed around the edge, and then I tightened the string, the thread, like gathered it so that it would be gathered in enough to fit that binding, and then made sure that this fit. But yes, it is great. I love it. This is like one of my new favorite hats. I love the other hat too. I do. But like these, like more fitted and not like a huge high hat, I like too. So, what else has been going in my life? Well, Fridays are days that my kids don't physically go into the school building. They basically stay home and sometimes do work online, which they don't always, but it's good. So it frees up my day a little bit, because then I don't have to run them to school and then pick them up from school and run them home, and just it eliminates a lot of the running. And so I am going to work on this. I'm going to try to this week with this fabulous fabric. So I got this fabric, like this whole roll of fabric. Like, it has quite a bit here. And I don't know how much is here because I haven't counted it or added it up. But I think I got it for $4. So I go to a local thrift store at Savers, and it was marked for $3.99. Well, and I see how much that fabric is there. I'm like, okay, I will buy that. Because, you know, I'm just a sucker for fabric. Alright, let's see. So I've gone over what I've sewn this week. I've gone over what I want to sew next week. My life isn't all that interesting. And other than that, I think we're good. Life in general is just what it is. I love spending time in my sewing room. It's what I love to do. But yes, I love this hat. And I'm making one for my daughter. And I already made one like this for my niece, but I've already sent it to her. So yes, that is life. That is all I really have to say. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and go ahead and hit up all the other Friday Sew videos. Jen has started quite a sewing community with this Friday Sews. I have found some new YouTubers that I like to watch. So go ahead and look at them. They're awesome. Alright, well, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.